This is from Dr. Pepper Slut. I didn't know that before I chose. I wonder if there's a Mr. Pibb slut as well, and they get together and slut around. How do you guys choose what stories to do? Is it like whatever offends your guts the most or interests you guys the most? That's a good question. I get it a lot. The stories sort of choose us at this point. It's whatever really is making the biggest impact on the news or in the world. We keep it national probably more often if we have a lot to choose from, which we have a lot to choose from these days, rather than international. But then when the international stories are lasting or good enough, we will address them at one point or another, maybe find a way to combine them so that we can get to a number of them. As for picking stories on a daily basis, the thing is that a lot of times we don't feel, despite the fact that people get their news from us, apparently, I'm told, we don't feel an urgency to get stories out on a given day that they occur. If we want to do a specific angle on something, we will take more time and do it another day. Or if something just doesn't feel right that day, we'll do it the next day, 2 days later, as long as we're doing what we want to do with the story. But yeah, it's what we have conversations in the beginning of the day. We talk about what we've seen and heard and read, and whatever we tend to get most passionate about is what we tend to cover on the show. And that's the answer to that question.